back with comedian David Boyle, and I'm quitting alcohol. So day one with my sleeping apparatus, I woke up this morning and I looked next to me and it was lying next to me. I must have taken it out in the middle of the night, just thought, fuck this, and threw it over. I sort of understand what it does now. So bringing your chin forward blocks off like a little bit of the airway going into your mouth. So it's harder to breathe through your mouth than it is your nose. Because what seems to happen is at night when I'm asleep and I'm really fucking relaxed, my chin drops and it goes backwards. Like full trailer trash, no chin, mouth breathing type. So when your chin comes forward, you automatically go back up the nose. The problem is I fucking took it out somehow, some way. I can't remember doing it at all. I remember going to sleep with it and I was lying on my back. I don't usually lie on my back. I'm usually a fucking side sleeper. But I was like, I think you're meant to lie on your back. I don't even know how you're meant to sleep. And everything was good. And then fucking wake up. I'm on my side. Look over. There's the double mouthpiece just sitting nicely next to me. Neatly. Apparently it takes a little bit to get used to. So I woke up a little bit early and I put it back in and then went back to sleep. And fucking I took it out at the end of that. It must have been like 2 hours or something. And my fucking teeth were hurting like fuck. The ones next to the middle two, they were hurting. And I shut my mouth and it felt like they'd moved. But I don't know whether that's just like a settling in process or something like that. I don't know how long I slept with it either. I don't know what the fuck is going on. I feel like maybe I had a better night's sleep than I did previously. But I can't be sure. I might even have to fucking get a like smartwatch or one of those things that measures your sleep. This is what happens. You start down some fucking road and you just need to keep adding things. How about just sleep in a fucking cave? How about just go to Tibet and just find a cave and do the thing that you actually want to do? Become an enlightened being. That's it. I've got 2 fucking Buddhism books laying next to my bed that I haven't opened in like over a week. Probably 2 weeks now because I've had fucking other things distracting me. I haven't been to the gym in a week because I was like, I can't fucking take an hour and a half out of my day to exercise because I've left the fucking Bitcoin material too long. And then yesterday it was dentist, and then today it was just fucking pure laziness. But I need to get the sleep right. There's this doctor, this cancer doctor on Instagram, Dr. Joe Zundel, and he just basically, he's trying to get the message across to people about like the real facts about cancer. I don't listen to most of them. I'm like, you can probably fix it with some dog antibiotics, but I'm full blown. I'm a full-blown retard. But he had a little clip pop up the other day and they're like, if there was one thing you could do in your life to reduce the risk of cancer, what would it be? And he's like, oh, fuck. And the guy's like, it has to be one, just one. He's like, it has to be 2, exercise and sleep together. He's like, they're the 2 most important things you can possibly do is just exercise and sleep well. And this is coming from like an expert. He's like, they're just the 2 things to do. And I'm like, that's not too much of an ask, is it? He didn't say don't drink fucking Coke. He didn't say don't take Coke. He didn't say don't have your mobile phone next to your balls. He just said fucking get a little bit of exercise and sleep well. And I've sort of got exercise sorted now. I don't hate it anymore. I actually enjoy it. I actually feel like shit if I don't do it. But the sleep, I'm sleeping okay. I feel like I'm sleeping all right, but I don't feel rejuvenated in the morning. I feel congested every single fucking morning I wake up because I'm breathing through my mouth. And I feel like because I'm breathing through my mouth, I might be waking up a lot during the night. Well, I think I definitely am because I can't remember fucking pulling the mouthpiece out last night, but I obviously did. It didn't fall out. It's too tight to fall out. It's actually so tight that I'm worried. I'm worried that if I open my mouth in my sleep and just rip it out, I might actually rip a couple of teeth out. That would be fun. I've always had dreams about like my teeth falling out. Imagine that. I wake up and there's just a tooth in the fucking mouthpiece. Anyway, we're going to get back to it tonight. I've got a gig tonight. My auntie from New Zealand is coming. She hasn't seen me do comedy since fucking the early days. Real fucking early. I think the night she came, I got heckled by someone, or there was a few drunks in the audience in the front row, and they were just being cunts to everyone. And I think I pulled the mic stand apart and just started hitting them with the mic stand. I was obviously drinking at the time because that's a lot. That's a lot to do. So I want to be on my game to show my auntie and cuzzy bro. I dropped my daughter off at childcare this morning, and the ladies were like, "Oh, we saw you're on at Lazy Bones Comedy tonight." And I'm like, yeah, I run that place. They're like, "Oh, we'd love to come." I'm like, "Yeah, come next week or next show. I'll give you a bunch of tickets." So the ladies down at the childcare are going to be at the next show. Anyway, we've got the Degen Diaries coming out today. Had an absolute blast with Allison from New York. That isn't even fucking close, is it? Easy chat with Allison today. We cover mainly drinking, which is strange. It's strange to talk about alcoholism on this alcoholism podcast. So if you want to hear that, it'll be on the Patreon. Join the Patreon, boylecomedy.com. You'll see it there. That's it for today, and I'll see you the fuck later.